Welcome to another day on the Journey Shake Chem. Today you have two mass problems in the warm-up. So first you must get a balanced equation, then you change your grams to moles, use the mole ratio from the balanced equation, and then change it back to grams. So you give it a shot, do the best you can, and we'll talk about it in a moment. Okay, so first we have to have a balanced equation in number 1. And then I usually write what am I given in the problem and what am I looking for, and that gives me the direction that I'm going. I take 25.0 grams of my nitric acid and I change it to moles. And 1 mole of nitric acid has a gram formula mass of 63.0 grams of nitric acid. Hydrogen is 1.0 AMU. Nitrogen is 14.0. There are 3 oxygens and 3 times 16.0. And I write it again. 1.0, 14.0, and 48.0. I add them up and I get 63.0 AMU, grams per 1 mole. Then I use my mole ratio from the balanced equation. And I want to find out water, so there are 2 moles of water to every 2 moles of nitric acid. And yes, we need to see this conversion factor because we want to make sure that we see that my units are canceling and that the moles of my nitric acid are also canceling, giving me the moles of water. And the final step is to change my moles of water back to grams. And there are 18.0 grams of water for every 1 mole of water. Then I follow through with the math and I get 7.1428. I want 3 significant digits. I go back to my original problem, and the least number with significant digits is 3, and therefore my answer should have 3 significant digits. And I write my unit and my compound for a complete answer. And that's how you do number 1. Number 2 is very similar. In number 1, we had an acid and a base that gave us a salt and water. And in number 2, we have a salt plus water giving us an acid and a base. And we have double displacement in both cases where the inners and the outers are trading places and we're doing the do-si-do. Now I'm given 7.0 grams of calcium carbonate. And I want to find out how much water. And you'll notice that it doesn't matter where in the equation our unknown is. It could be anywhere, and the relationship in the balanced equation is still what we work with. Therefore, it doesn't matter if it's a reactant or a product where our unknown is. Or even what we're given could also have been over here, because the relationship will always be the same. And follow the recipe. So we have 7.0 grams of the calcium carbonate. And the first step is to change it to moles. And 1 mole of calcium carbonate, well, that would be 100.1 grams of calcium carbonate. Calcium is 40.1. And carbon is 12.0. And 3 oxygens is 3 times 16.0. 40.1, 12.0, and 48.0. And I add them together and I get 100.1 AMU, or grams per mole. The next step is the mole ratio. And I'm looking for water, and the coefficient for the water is 2. There are 2 moles of water for every 1 mole of calcium carbonate. And then I just change my moles back to grams. And moles must go on the bottom so that it cancels. And there are 18.0 grams of water in 1 mole. And then I do the math and I get 2.5174. I go back to my original problem and I see that I need 2 significant digits in this case. And therefore I look at the 3rd digit. It does not round the 5 up. And therefore my answer is 2.5 grams of water. And that's how we do the math problems. Now tonight's assignment are some more math problems. They're a little bit more challenging because some of the ratios are like this and they are not all 1-to-1 as they were last night. So you need to do those to the best of your ability, get your balanced equation, and follow the process through. I know you can do it, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow.